we've said that the two most important things are relationships and next steps. But there's another acronym I really want you to keep in mind, and it's CAP. Catalyst, Administrator, Pastor. These are the roles that may be covered as you or covered by you as co-leaders. And this is so important. We think if these roles are covered, you are going to have an incredible group. So the catalyst, for lack of a better term, is like the hype beast of the group. They help set up the environment. They make sure maybe music is playing, the food is out, things are going well, it smells nice, whatever it might look like. They're creating an enjoyable environment. And never underestimate the power of food and music. But the catalyst is making sure the environment is ready, and they're creating energy and action. They're setting the tone for the atmosphere. You guys as leaders are thermostats, not thermometers. Thermometers just tell you the temperature. Thermostats, you actually change the temperature. So you are thermostats, you are setting the temperature in your group, in that atmosphere, in that room. And so one of you needs to be the catalyst, and one of you needs to be the administrator. Now we know this is not always the most fun position, but maybe one of you is just more geared towards this. And the administrator especially looks like they're handling all the logistics behind the scenes. In particular, they're emailing the parents each week. And I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. It's extremely easy. We couldn't have made it any easier for you. And they're tracking attendance, and they're handling any details logistically behind the scenes. They're reaching out, they're communicating with parents, they're talking with them, they're handling the logistics of the scene or of the community group. That's the administrator's role. So figure out who will be the catalyst, who will be the administrator. And these roles are really interchangeable. So maybe you show up and you're like, I'm really tired this week. Can you be the catalyst? And then I'll send the parent email? Sure, totally. They're interchangeable, but you need to cover these two roles. And if they're covered, well, know that your group is going to win. And then the administrator as well, as we're coordinating with you guys, if you guys need anything for a group, we've got resources for that. We want to supply things. Where you guys want a Frisbee, if you guys want food, if you want snacks, reach out to our admin, and we'd love to get you connected with all of that. So that's the catalyst and the administrator. The last role is pastor. The truth is, each of you are these students' pastors. I love that. I think it's beautiful that each of you are seeking out spiritual conversations, faith conversations. You're connecting with them, maybe even outside of a group. Maybe they're just something you like to do. You're going grocery shopping with them, you're doing life with them, you're going to the gym with them, you're hanging out with them, you're doing life with them, even outside of the group, but you're pastoring these students. If something happens in their life, they're going to go to you first before they come to me. So that's catalyst, administrator, and pastor. Those are the three roles that are important to have covered across every community group. So clearly communicate those with you and your co-leader. If you are the administrator, make sure you pay really close attention in our logistics and database section. I'd love for everyone to watch that section because there's so much important info to know in there. How to log in and get access and all of that. How to add new members, how to email parents, how to use the invite feature. All of that is in there. So we want to help you make sure that you're set up with that. But also within your groups, you guys really are the pastors and leaders, and I want you to have that I'm going to attitude. We want you to pursue excellence. Take new ground, take some risks in how you lead, what you might do with them. But we want an I'm going to attitude. A lot of times you're gonna come to me and I'll say, hey, go for it. So I'm going to do this, and then run with excellence. Keep your coach informed, but we want to make sure that you guys are owning and leading these groups.